What's going on, everybody? Kuya here with another video. Today is a very special video. It's not a Kuya Craft video, though we are on the Kuya Craft world. We are digging out some stuff, getting ready for another video coming up here soon. But today we're going to talk about Minecon Earth, all the update announcements and different things, my opinions on them, what I like, what I didn't like, and all kinds of stuff. So let's jump straight into things. With the update, 1.14 is going to be called the Village and Pillage update. I'm overly hyped about this. Villages have needed an update forever and a day now, ever since they really released them. Yes, they're cool. I like the villages, but they're kind of lackluster. They lack something that makes you want to go visit them. But with this new update, I think that's going to change. All I can say is, wow. I am absolutely blown away. If you've been on the channel for any length of time, you know I am a huge fan of cultural anthropology. I love learning about new cultures and different things, and I honestly feel like this new update has a lot of that in it. I think, take a look at the styles of these villages. Take a look at the different styles, and I feel like they actually match the culture of those places. The builds match that cultural style. I absolutely love it. You can see that in the pictures here, that they are they've advanced the villages enough so that they're not just plain blocky villages. Let's face it, the Minecraft villages were kind of dull. One of the few things you actually want to go out in the world and explore. You find it, you're excited, and then it loses its luster really quickly. It's just like, well, this is boring. The builds aren't very impressive. And I think they did a really good job with just how much detail they put into them. They didn't overly do it. They didn't put it in there and it's like new players are coming into the game and they're like, I'll never be able to build like this. But it gives them a good style. It's something more basic than just a square dirt house. So it gives them some ideas and things. You can see here in some of the desert villages that it looks like we're getting some new blocks. I believe the cut stone is in the game right now, and it is a smoother looking sandstone, but we can't access it. It's in creative only. And if you can look here, look real closely, you'll see some of the new blocks. I believe we're getting some stairs, it looks like, from the cut sandstone, some slabs, and a new sandstone wall, which will be absolutely amazing. This is the first wall added since the cobblestone wall. We got the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone, and that is it. So we are getting brand new stairs and slabs and walls, and that is absolutely amazing. I know the builders of Minecraft will be happy with that. No, it's not 1,000 different variants here and there, but it is adding more and more every update. I think that's a great thing. Instead of just making one update that adds all of them, they're adding little bits and pieces here and there. But there will be new villages. It doesn't show us any, but according to the website, there will be some new villages. Mainly the one they talk about is in the jungle. We see some new jungle villagers, and with that, we see some new skins. We get to see some new skins from the villagers. So let's take a look at that real quick. And here we just see another example of the cultural anthropology. Their outfits, their new skins match the style in which they live. I love it. Absolutely love it. You get to see a style, and I think it's really useful. I think it's a very educational kind of thing, saying, hey, people live in different parts of the world, don't quite act like you do. It's all different. So I'm super excited about that. We get to see some of the new skins. Different places, they all got new skins. Different villagers have different skins for different types, whatever they are, such as librarians or butchers. They'll have a different skin for each of them, and I believe that includes some of the ones that had the same skin, like farmers or Fletchers. They were all the same skin, but now they got different skins. And not only that, but we see that they have different skins based on location. Here you get to see some of the jungle skins. That, to me, that is absolutely insane. I love it. So, and as far as I know, they are updating the way the villagers act, which is another big thing, another big improvement, because they've acted pretty villagery for quite some time. Now, that's not the only thing that's coming along. Next, we get to take a look at the what did I get? The pillagers and the pillager beast. So let me head on over to the Ender, get my tools mended up, while y'all take a look at that. I decided we got Guardian Farm now. Why not use it to get the levels instead of the Enderman Farm? We got it. Let's use it. So, I'm just going to drop this stuff off and let it despawn. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I went ahead and made a separate set of armor and a sword for this that doesn't have mending. And this stuff's already taken a beating just from mending up our pickaxes and stuff. But yeah, let's get on with it. Let's talk about the pillagers. I'm excited about the pillagers. I like the thought of the pillagers. But at the same time, I want to know more about the pillagers. It kind of scares me. Because I know some of you noticed just a couple episodes ago, we literally just filled an entire base, Dwarven Kingdom, with all the villagers named after our patrons. So, yeah. Are they going to come down here and try to pillage? I don't think there'd really be a way, but some of my other villages, are they going to be able to get in? What's it take to stop them? If I build a wall, will they be able to destroy that wall? Will they be able to find a way across? That stuff, those are interesting questions. I like the thought of trying to protect the villagers. To me, that's a really interesting thing to think about. The pillagers, they come in, they destroy things. They've got this beast of a monster, which I really like. And if you notice, it does have a saddle on it. I don't know if that means it is tameable or if it's rideable or what. Either way, I'm getting one. I'm going to have a beast. I don't know where I will put said beast, but I will have a beast. It will be a thing. But yeah, interesting things about the pillagers. The fact that they kill the villagers, they're there to pillage and destroy and to take and things, does bring up a lot of questions. But at the same time, it brings a whole new aspect to Minecraft. To me, it makes it more alive. One of the things that's really difficult in Minecraft is to bring life to the game. It is a building game for sure. You build and do things, and one of the things about building is trying to add just a little touch of something to kind of bring it to life. Animations, make things move or turn on, turn off, just so that you can see that there's stuff going on here. Make it look like someone's actually living in a house instead of just decorate it and make it look all pretty. Make it look like there's someone actually living in it. Things like that. And to me, this feels like it's a little more lively now. We've got pillagers that come through and take stuff. So to me, that's pretty cool. And if you'll notice, they are holding a crossbow, a brand new weapon to the game, and we get a whole video showing it off. we have the crossbow. I like the thought of the crossbow. I'm a bowman. Most games, if it has a bow, I'm going to use the bow. I like the bow. If you watched my series on here about Bow Big, Monster Hunter, I use the bow. That's just who I am. And I like the thought of the crossbow. I would like some more information about it. Now, according to Mojang, it will do more damage and reach further than the bow does, but at the cost of having a slower reload time. But with that, we also see enchantments. We see some new enchantments. Some they've told us about, and some that they're keeping secret for right now. One of the enchantments is called, it's a faster reload time. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it will reload it faster. Now, my thought is, if it puts it at the same, even close to the same speed as the bow, then that'll pretty much make the bow obsolete. Because it does, like I said, it goes further, it does more damage, and if it's the same speed, then yeah. The only thing I think that would really counter that would be the not being able to have infinity on that. Not being able to use infinity and have infinite arrows. So I think that would be the only thing that would counter it and would really stop me from really using it, because I like having infinity. I don't want to carry around multiple stacks of arrows. But that's also easier done now with shulker boxes. So who knows? Who knows? But there is another enchant that will allow you to shoot 3 arrows at once. I don't know if that's just like level 1 or if that's level 3 of the enchant or what. I don't know if you'll be able to do more, but it does have that spread shot, which is pretty cool. And then some unannounced enchants as well. Now, that brings us into the next segment. Ow, that hurt. Where you're at? There you are. That brings us into the next segment where we get to talk about the jungle biome. Jungles, as you saw, will be getting some updates. It is not a massive update. It's not one that they chose to go full on like the aquatic update or the Taiga, which we'll get to here in a little bit. But it will be getting its own village, which is pretty cool. I like the thought of the jungle village. And a few other small little details. I don't know if it's a separate jungle or what, but they have announced bamboo patches. And according to the website, you can find those in jungles. I don't know if it's its own little bamboo forest or if you find them in the actual jungles. I believe it's the actual jungle. That would feel more right to me. And the bamboo actually, it's not supposed to be doing that. The bamboo actually plays a pretty big role. Let's take a look. That's right, Minecraft is getting pandas. Wow, just wow. You remember that whole cultural anthropology thing? I love it. I absolutely love it. I would really enjoy seeing an update that would bring in regional specific things like that. We kind of get that to an extent with the different biomes, but Mojang actually took a trip to China to study the pandas, to see their movements, to see how they acted. They recorded the noises directly from the pandas. And I would like to see that kind of come to Minecraft. Have to go to a whole new region to see certain things. Yes, it's a long trip, but we got things like the Nether and Elytra, so travel's not that big a deal. But we get pandas. There are different kinds of pandas. There are lazy pandas that just lay around, which are pretty cool. I think I want one as a pet because it acts a lot like me. Baby pandas. You get to see the pandas eating the bamboo. And there are some not so friendly pandas. They announced a red-eyed panda that it is either hostile or it can be hostile. I believe they talked about if you hit it, it will attack. So much like the wolves or is it just the wolves? I suppose no. There's surely something else. No, I guess it's just wolves. But now we get the pandas. If you attack the red-eye panda, it will attack back. So I don't know what kind of content the pandas actually bring to the game outside of just a cool mob. I don't know if you kill them and they drop something special, or if they have an ability like dogs will attack things, cats keep creepers away, and things like that. I don't know if they've got a full-on responsibility, but they're still cute, and that's enough for me. But also, something they don't show in the video is bamboo is used for something else, and that is scaffolding blocks. Now, Minecraft is a builder's game. People have been wanting scaffolding for years. Most people just take dirt with them or something that they can tear down pretty easy. But according to Mojang, we are actually getting scaffolding blocks. Blocks that you can climb a lot quicker. I guess they're faster than ladders, but you're able to climb up. You can build around, be able to build whatever you want, use it as scaffolding. And then the best part about it is when everything's said and done, all it takes to clean up is breaking the bottom block, and it all falls down. You just go around, pick up your scaffolding blocks, and you're done. So that sounds very useful to me. I mean, I'm a dirt person. I carry a stack of dirt to scaffold with, but I would be tempted to switch. I would definitely be tempted to switch. But also, speaking about jungles, there is a certain mob we find in the jungle. We've talked a little bit about it here, but we find ocelots that used to be turned into cats, but now they are separating the two. They are their very own two mobs, which is pretty cool. You'll find ocelots in jungles, but you will now find cat mobs in villages as stray cats. They will, you'll be able to tame them separately, which is pretty neat. If you watch the channel, you know I'm not a cat guy. I don't like cats. I think they're evil and they're trying to take over the world. Yeah, I'm a dog guy. But for all of you who do like cats, the internet craze of cats, it's pretty cool because the cats are also getting a very big update to themselves. They are now going to have 9 different skins opposed to the 3 that they did have. They will have 9 different skins, and big news is only 8 of the skins have been revealed because the 9th skin will be taken from the community. Y'all will actually get to choose. Someone's cat will be added to Minecraft, which is absolutely insane. Not because I like cats, but because I like Good Times with Scar. And if you've ever watched Good Times with Scar, absolutely insane builder. Probably, honestly, without comparison, the best landscaper in Minecraft, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no debate there. He is the best landscaping person in Minecraft. And he's got his own cat named Jelly. And I think, as a tribute to Scar and all that he has ever done for the Minecraft community, all the content he's put out, I think Jelly would make a perfect addition. So I'm with Wells Knight on this one. Hashtag Jelly for Minecraft. All over social media. Send it to Minecraft. Let them know we want Jelly as the next cat. So I think that would be absolutely amazing. Now, the cats will also do a few other things. From my understanding, they will bring you stuff, like a lot of cats do. Believe it or not, I used to own a cat. It was my sister's cat. I'm blaming it on her. So, it was a pure white cat. It had one blue eye, one green eye, and no tail. And it would actually bring us stuff and leave it on our front porch right in front of the door, because that's every morning we would go out and find something. Most of the time it was a dead mole, occasionally a snake. It brought us a lot of cool stuff like that. And the cats in Minecraft are not going to be any different. They're going to bring stuff and bring it to you and lay it at your feet. I don't know what kind of stuff that is. I don't know if it's going to be mice or whatever, but they are going to at least get a function like that. So, with that, let's continue talking about biomes. We've talked about the jungle biome now. Let's move on to Taiga. The Taiga biome was the winner of the competition. We got to vote on Twitter, which, I'll be honest, I think was not Mojang's best choice. We've got hundreds of thousands of people who play this game but not all of them have a Twitter, and they only allowed the polls open for a short time, roughly 15 minutes. So only like 50,000 people got to vote on the biomes, which is still a good amount, but at the same time, I think it would have been better had they put up a thing that would allow people to a little more time to vote. I don't think it would have made a big difference just because Taiga won by a landslide, which I did vote for Taiga. I like the Taiga, but honestly, it wasn't the one that was really needed. I really kind of was secretly kind of hoping one of the others would win because of the new trees they're adding. Desert was getting palm trees, which Minecraft needs because nobody knows how to make good palm trees, and the Savannah was adding a tree that I can't actually say its name. It's really weird. But it was going to be a bigger tree, kind of like dark oak slash 2x2 spruce. So they'll get here. They'll get here eventually. So there's really no worry there. But let's take a look at the Taiga and see what we got.
There's nothing quite as Swedish as eating fresh berries.
Or enjoying a freshly crafted campfire.
Why surrounded by 1 or 2 or 5 foxes?
Alright, so looks like we got some pretty cool stuff coming in the Taiga. I particularly enjoy a lot of the Taiga. I like the Taiga biome in general. It's one of my more favorite biomes. But we get some pretty cool stuff that comes along with that. Such as foxes. So another mob, which is, in my opinion, pretty cool. I like foxes. I hope we get to tame them. I'd like to bring one back to the base and keep it. I'll do it either way. I'll bring a boat and we will have a fox one way or another. But the foxes are pretty cool. Again, I don't know if they are going to be functional at all. It doesn't show any type of function. But another thing they are adding are berry bushes, and they didn't show actual gameplay of any of this. They just showed what you saw here in the video. They showed the little pixel art kind of 2D platformer stuff. But to me, it looked like those berry bushes were kind of like the modded version of berries that you can find out in modded gameplay on Java Edition, which intrigues me. It intrigues me. I'm hoping it is, because those are perfectly good berries. Really cool, really fundamental, very vanilla feel to them. And there are a lot of modded things I would like to see come to vanilla Minecraft, and this could be the door to that. Berries just being the first one. If not, it's still an early game plant you can get berries from, and you'll have food. So, either way, good stuff. But the one thing that really intrigued me from the Taiga update is... Oh, hello. Woo. Stuff blowing up all around me. The one thing that really intrigued me were the campfires. One, I like campfires. I think they're cool. But two, I'm really kind of hoping this is a way to sleep the night off without setting our spawn. If we can go somewhere and create this campfire and allow it to let us sleep the night away without having to worry about mobs spawning or setting our spawn somewhere else, things like that, what a big change to Minecraft that would be. It would encourage exploration. I mean, I carry my bed anyway. I've always got a bed on me, so I sleep, and if I die, guess what? I go back to spawn, which is, hey, my base. But that, I thought, was a pretty cool little thing. I thought that was a cool little update. And, yeah, those are the main things about Java, and I'm really excited. I know it doesn't necessarily feel like a massive amount of content, but I don't think they have showed us every little thing that's planned for 1.14. Like, we didn't see any content on Taiga, other than the little videos showing some stuff. The 2D art, pixel art there. We don't actually get to see any of that in actual gameplay. We didn't get to see the cats bring stuff. So I think there's going to be a lot more to it than what we've seen, and I'm really excited about it. I'm super hyped with all the new updates. They did announce a few other things, and I may as well hit on those real quick. They're not as important to me because they are for not for for Java edition, and that is what I play. I enjoy Java. But they did a little bit of stuff. They talked about the Bedrock version and some of the things they're getting, and some of that stuff was pretty cool. I'm a little jealous. I kind of wish we would get it too. Let's just get rid of stone, I guess. Nope, there we go. Yeah, they one thing they talked about was a new minigame theme park on the marketplace called Inspiration Island. It's, to me, I guess it's more or less just going to be another Hypixel or whatever for Bedrock version. Nothing super exciting in my opinion, but I'm not a minigamer. So the one thing that really stuck out to me, though, were add-ons. And let's just watch the video and you'll see why it stuck out.
Around the desert, encountered this little guy, so it never spawned him myself. And he's got some bigger friends.
I mean, you can see the kind of power of the add-on there. I mean, you can make something kind of pretty much unique.
Correct.
Yeah. And here you can spawn them without using spawn eggs, that's right? This is another new feature we're adding?
Right. So in addition to getting a spawn egg,
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun because we actually got, like, we wanted to show off something that is obviously not using existing animations in the game. So he's got his upper torso, he's got his rear up animation, kicks at you, and stuff like that, which is obviously new.
So we can see this is kind of the body of a horse, the torso of a skeleton, and kind of new animations.
Yeah, I like to call him the Skeletor.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Cool. I mean, this all looks.
All right, you got a little glimpse of some mobs that you don't see in Java Edition. And what the add-ons allow is they allow you the opportunity to create your own mobs and add them to the game. You customize them completely. You can customize their skin. You saw the scorpions, which looked really cool. I would love scorpions in Minecraft. I think instead of letting spiders spawn in the desert, I think they should be scorpions. I think that fits. Maybe even savannas. But you saw the scorpions, you saw the Skeletor horse kind of thing, the mixture of a skeleton and oh, you didn't like that idea of scorpions, did you there? The combination hybrid skeleton and skeleton horse, making like a skeleton centaur. You can customize the mobs any way you want to, and I think that's a pretty cool addition. I think that's really neat. I think it's Bedrock's version of saying, hey, here's modded, stop asking. But at the same time, they get to choose everything. That kind of scared me. You get to choose everything. You get to choose their spawning conditions. If you want them to only spawn when it's raining in a certain biome, go for it. If you want it to be certain ways, you get to choose. You get to choose how much damage they do. You get to customize every little detail about the mob. And I think that's really cool. I think that'd be a great addition to Java. If they can do it, I think they could. If they'll do it, I think it'd be amazing. But those are really the only those are the biggest things they... Where'd you go? Okay. Those are the biggest things about Bedrock. Now for an announcement they made that I'm very intrigued with. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it'll make an awesome YouTube series. But let's take a look at what else they announced. That's right, guys. We are getting a brand new Mojang game based off Minecraft called Minecraft Dungeons. And it is to be the first Minecraft-related game of a different genre. Now, we had Minecraft Story Mode. It was created by Telltale Studio. RIP Telltale, sorry. I hate that they went out of business. A lot of people lost their jobs, things like that. Sad times. But this one is developed by Mojang, and it is a game genre that has the skin of Minecraft in it. It's not Minecraft. It is more of a dungeon scroller or dungeon crawler kind of game. And I'm not super familiar with them outside of things like Diablo. I've never played it, but I've heard about it. I know a lot of people enjoy it. Binding of Isaac is a dungeon crawler, and all you do is you make your way through these dungeons and continuously upgrade. You get better stuff, better loot, better armor, better weapons, and you just continuously do that, and you just grind. It's my kind of game. It's kind of like Monster Hunter in a way. Monster Hunter is not a dungeon, but that's the point of it, is to just continuously go and to continuously upgrade. It's got an RPG feel to it, which I really like. I like the thought of having different classes. You can see here that we've got the mage kind of class over there on the right with his wand doing some magical stuff. You've got other classes like dual blades or the hammer. You got a sword user. I don't know if those are just the only 4 you'll find or if there are more classes. But I think that's a really cool addition. I think that adds a lot to the game. I think it's going to be a super amazing game to record. You can play solo. You can play with up to 4 players at a time, and I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to hearing more details. It's going to release early next year. I say early next year. I think it just said 2019. Now, if you are playing on Java Edition, back to the actual updates, you will find some of the updates are going to start releasing, I guess, as snapshots. They didn't really make it very clear on whether this is just one straight update or if it's multiple updates. Of course, snapshots, but if it's like a 1.14 and a 1.15 kind of thing. They didn't really make that clear. According to the website, they don't announce anything other than 1.14, so that's what I'm going to take it as. But we will start seeing snapshots coming during the holidays. Let me pull up my Discord. I made an announcement in there during Minecon, kind of telling what to expect when. And it looks like the cats, the pandas, the scaffolding, things like that, the jungle update will be made during the holidays. So we can expect those within the next couple months to start releasing snapshots. Again, I will warn you, if you are a person who uses snapshots, make sure you back up your world. Snapshots are unstable. They can mess up your world. They have messed up this world for me. So just keep that stuff in mind before you do it. But I'm really excited to look into the snapshots and start seeing this stuff. The Pillager and Villager update is not actually scheduled until early 2019. So it will be a little longer before we see the Pillagers, the Illager Beast, things like that. But I would rather them take their time, get it right, do well with it, than to release something that's just half done. So, guys, I'm overly hyped. If you made it through Minecon Earth, congratulations. The cringe was real. I like the old Minecon Earth style. I like the thought of the convention and having tens of thousands of people there, all for Minecraft. They don't do that anymore, sadly, but the live stream, again, was very cringy. But the news itself, the updates, not cringy at all. Super hyped about that. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it, what you're most looking forward to, and let's compare some notes. But guys, I think that's all I'm going to have time for today. I hope y'all have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. It does help out the channel more than you know. Make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with more things like this. I'm hoping to do more Minecraft updates, kind of give you an idea of things like this. To continuously improve my content here on KuyaCraft or what other videos we do. I want to continue to improve things like that. And you can help me along that journey by subscribing and liking the videos. But guys, I think that's it. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and until next time, have fun, be good, and we'll see you all later.